So welcome to this video, and on this video I'm going to be taking you through a rundown of my characters' stats, together with the weapons that I mostly use, the Bladedancer perks I use, and also, oh my goodness, sorry about that, and also my gear stats. So let's get into this. So firstly I'm going to be going through my subclass, and I mostly use Bladedancer because I find it the overall best to suit my playstyle. I do like Night Stalker as well. However, I have a teammate in my clan that loves Night Stalker and needs Night Stalker for shotgunning together with Shade Step. So I use Bladedancer instead. So first we'll start off with the nades. I use skip nades just because they're on the verge of OP. Like they seek for so damn long. Like I recommend skip nades by over flux grenades and arc bolts. They're much better. And then I use blink, and the reason I use blink instead of better control is because I don't need that better control or that time, that cooldown when you jump with blink. So that probably made no sense, but when you jump with blink, right, your weapons have a cooldown time that they can pull out, and that doesn't help shotgunners. But however, I'm not a shotgunner, and I never will be because I'm really bad at shotgunning. So I use blink as just a way to escape in things like trials and skirmish. I then use Razor's Edge, which I do need to use more because I don't use it. It's a very great perk to have and is used for shotgunners, but I don't use it enough, and I really do need to use it more. But best perk. I then use backstab. I know it's probably not my favorite thing to use, but it does come in use sometimes. I wish they did fix it, but it does come into use. And then for these two perks, I just try and have my armor up high. This is for things like Hawkmoon that can two-shot. If you have a high enough armor, I believe you can take that two-shot with that luck in the chamber bullet, and then you can stay alive, and you could possibly kill them. I then use Creek Draw because I'm a sniper plus last word, so it helps a lot. I can do those body shots and then clean up. And then finally I use Hungering Blade. This is just for Blade, pretty much. So then I can get one kill, don't have to wait for my health to regen. I can just keep going straight away. And then for my weapons, I use Last Word and my Y Longbow Synthesis, which I'm very lucky to get. On my Y09 Longbow Synthesis, I have Short Gaze, Underdog, Rifled Barrel, and Hidden Hand. Now, the two perks that make a difference are the Short Gaze and Hidden Hand. Hidden Hand just to increase aim assist, and Short Gaze just my overall favourite scope. Then I use Last Word, which I love and have always loved. It's still such a good gun. Like, it can still 4-shot people or even 3-shot people if you get those headshots. So it's a very good gun. I tried to aim down, but I'm so used to hip firing that I've got to learn to aim down. So yeah. And then for my rocket, I just used the Iron Banner rocket. That's what I got. And then here we have my tier 12 stats, which I recommend you trying to get if you don't believe in tier 12, which is to have a cooldown on 2 things and also one other. So for Blade, I use max intellect, max discipline, and tier 2 strength. This is because like blink strike isn't as useful as the skip nades and the super itself. So here I can get my super and my grenades as fast as possible, and then together with a backstab that can come as fast as I can get it at this moment for this update. It is very hard to get. You need a god roll for every single piece, and I do suggest it because it does help, but it's not something that you need by any chance. So I'll start off with my helmet. So on my helmet, which I've just picked up yesterday, for the tier 12 stats, I've got intellect, strength. These two perks here, I would love Angel of Mercy, and that perk doesn't really do much. But I would love Angel of Mercy on a helmet like this, because I believe this helmet looks better. It just has that better look to it. But to have tier 12 stats, I need to use this one because I don't have a good stat roll on these other two helmets. I then have some Ironbound and Gauntlets, which have increased hand cannon reloader, and this is for the last word, so then because of its small mag, I can just reload it and keep going without being out of the fight too long. And then I have my chest piece, which has sniper ammo and also arc armor. This is to help with taking bullets, such as like Hawkmoon and Last Word. I can tank more. And then I have boots. Now these boots aren't the best roll for me. I do have sniper ammo and good stat roll, but however, there is one perk that I would much rather, and that's second wind. This is so then off respawn I can move much faster. I have a much faster aim down sights and things like that. It's a very good perk and I definitely recommend it. But to have the tier 12 stats, once again, I can't use those boots. See, it just falls short by 5, which is very unlucky, but what are you going to do? I then have my cloak just because it's one of the best looking cloaks right now, in my opinion. The cloaks right now don't look very good. I'd much rather wear something like that from year 1. I like it much more. It makes me different, unique, but however, can't do that right now. So it's not the prettiest cloak. I don't like the tassels, you would call them, on the bottom, but it suits with my new monarchy theme. And then I have my artifact, which is a god roll. It has high stats and it suits my build. So that's my character. Hope you enjoyed.